Theater. Hello. Thank you so much for coming out tonight on this beautiful, balmy winter evening to see Gemini. If you know anything about my track record with the 1X and my direction here, we have a 100% success rate of getting rescheduled for snow. Yay! There aren't usually programs. There are not tonight for reasons. There will be tomorrow, so come back just for a program and to see these kids. So I'm going to tell you who's playing what, give all our shout outs. In the role of Cass Matheson, we have M. Reynolds. Helen Matheson is played by Izzy Reardon. Howard Boyle, Daniel Corbel. Jess Winwright is played by Katie Loper. Audrey Jacobs is Annika Duckwall. And The Void is Josh Grover, Jordy Larkin, Yuli Cordova, and Allie Reynolds. Our sound is Alex Mueller. Hannah's up in our light booth. Allie and Hannah split stage direction. I'm Shelley Roberts-Gill and I directed the show. And then our set design is actually from the original show, which premiered this past summer at the Minnesota Fringe Festival and did very well there. And that was so the set is Brett Hauser and Mallory Dillon, and the costumes were Megan Wolf, and then the sound was by Bryce Cowell and Jeff Roberts-Gillen. I'm going to also give a shout out to our school board because this amazing program would not exist without all of the hard work that they do, really, really, really putting our hearts in the arts here. So John Lurkin is our chair, Natalie Severson is our vice chair, Laura Palmer is our clerk, Lauren Mueller, our treasurer, I'm going to say it wrong, I apologize. The Samurai is a director, and Molly Lewis, director. Our superintendent, Kathy Kelly, is amazing. And then Mr. Robleski has supported us a ton, as have all of our deans, and then Mr. Antoine Harris is the man making sure I have everything I need. So, without any further ado, Alex, Hannah, take it away. Oh man, this is going to work so much better tomorrow when I don't have to give a curtain speech.
We've got to get through this list. Howard is stressing that you need to get back in the capsule. We may need to change the course and readjust.
Again? We just did a readjustment.
The numbers were off, I guess.
Who read the numbers?
The ops team. Jess and Howard both said they checked, but there must be someone in that group that doesn't understand trade.
Did Howie hire a 10th grader?
Maybe. Wouldn't be surprised given how he's been acting lately.
Lately? He's always stressed out.
I know, he's just... There's something wrong, and I don't...
What?
He's just been wound tight for the last 2 days. Everything has been do it now, with no explanation, and he's never been like that. He's always been like, you gotta check the numbers, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, he's telling me to do things without even thinking. I don't know. There's something up, and I don't know what it is.
Huh.
He's being weird.
Yeah.
Did you do the recheck on those connectors?
Yes.
And
All clear. No debris.
I'm supposed to approve that.
It went great. You approved. Wait, have I been talking to the room this whole time?
Nope, just to me. No visual, no audio.
Copy. Room, no audio. That would have been...
I would have pulled your feet. Cass, you are go to enter the capsule.
I'm in. Waiting on pressurization.
Your go for pressurization.
Copy that. Closing hatch. Commencing pressurization.
I have confirmation.
Helen, we have to figure out the oxygen levels. I feel like shit.
Where are you now?
Space. Duh.
What are your levels, smartass?
17.6%.
You should be at 19.5%.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You're decreasing a little faster than we thought based on the last few hours. Once we complete these checks, we'll know what the problem is and we'll fix it.
We've got to figure it out soon. I feel like my heart's pounding out of my chest.
How are we doing up there?
We're running every test we can think of, but there doesn't seem to be a problem with any of the usual suspects.
I meant, how are we doing maintaining orbit?
Oh, Ops recommends a 45-second burn to reboost.
Okay. As soon as we have confirmation that she's back in the capsule, we'll perform that burn right away.
You know, we used a lot of fuel when we were docking to the pod. We're still cross-checking the numbers, but that dock should have been spot on.
We don't have time to prove the math when the dock's over and done with, when there's an astronaut drifting out over right now. A burn in the next hour won't be a problem. I told Helen to keep the EVA moving. What are you wearing?
It's comfortable.
Fine. I suppose I don't have time to worry about that either.
Well, getting back to the math, we shouldn't be off again. There has to be something wrong with the drag coefficient we're assuming. It's the only explanation I can think of.
Jess! I'm sorry. I'm a little tense because Corbett's here and she keeps breathing down my neck.
I'm just telling you what can happen.
I know. One thing at a time here, okay? Listen, I need to get back to another meeting with Audrey. OSS decided that she was staying here a few more days and try to help with some of the problems we've been having.
Does she even know what we do?
Well, not entirely, no. But she does hold purse strings and she has access to the top. So she doesn't really need to know, does she? Look, you can cover all the details.
No.
Why not?
She jumps down my throat.
Fine. I'll give her the details, but we need to discuss this later.
Howard,
I need to feel you people.
another Audrey meeting?
Yeah, I'm already late.
I told you I need to talk with you. You've been in and out of meetings with Audrey all week.
Yeah, but I think we're finally getting somewhere.
Your eye is twitching.
Yeah, it does that. Is Cass live?
No audio visual over the headset or the room.
Okay. Also performing a 40-second burn. I need you to prep Cass and check the coordinates.
We need to talk about Cass's vitals. Cass's oxygen level is low, and medical confirmed that she's starting to show signs of hypoxia. Her heart rate is way up. She's seeing spots. She's having trouble with coordination on the walk.
We don't have time to focus on our oxygen levels.
Why?
Because we need to stay focused on this burn.
We've been focusing on everything but her oxygen levels all week. What's taking so long? I mean, how hard is it to identify why she doesn't have any oxygen? This isn't new tech, Howard. It's electrolysis. The oxygen problem needs to move to the top of the list.
Jess and the pair of oxygen downstairs are already working on it.
We've got Jess working on so much, she doesn't even know where to start.
Look, Helen, this isn't easy for me either. You and Cass are like family to me, too, you know?
And figure out why Cass doesn't have enough oxygen.
I'm trying. Look, I don't want her in this any more than you do. But I'm in charge here, right? And so I say that the burn happens now. The auction problem is being handled.
You're not listening.
That's an order, Helen.
You never give orders.
Well, I just did. Don't make me do it again.
Okay, Cass, we'll be running this one from the ground. You're scheduled to do a 2.7 meter increase at your delta V. The burn is scheduled to last approximately 45 seconds and raise the station's altitude 3.1 kilometers at the apogee.
Copy that. Hey, Helen,
Yeah?
remember Tater?
Yeah. Commencing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn is go.
Copy. Burn is go.
Yeah, I remember Tater. From the old house?
Yeah.
That dog didn't listen to anybody.
Nope. He would just run away.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't see him for like a week at a time.
Yeah. You used to wait for him out on the porch until he fell asleep out there.
Was I supposed to be doing something?
No, you're good. We ran it from the ground.
The burn?
Yes.
Copy.
Okay, Cass, I need some numbers. What is the reading on your control moment gyroscope? Cass?
I don't remember.
Side panel, upper left side.
I know. I just need a minute.
Okay. Cass, can you read the panel?
Yeah, just give me a 4.7 degrees.
4.7 degrees?
Yes.
Copy.
Helen, we have to figure this out. Like, vision's all messed up, seeing spots.
I'm on my way to meet with Howard once we finish up here. We're going to figure it out, I promise.
Are we? I've taken this whole place apart and put it back together. We should have found a block or a leak or something.
There's a lot to go over, Cass. I'm sure that...
Hey, Helen,
Yeah?
Tater is here.
Cass,
You are, aren't you?
you're hallucinating.
Who's a good boy?
Cass, I need you to focus on
See the
me.
ball, Tater. See the blue ball. Helen's on the ball.
Cass!
Get the ball, Tater. He's coming right for you, Helen.
Cass, stop! He's not there.
Yeah? He's not supposed to be here, is he?
No.
But he is here.
Yeah. Cass, how long has Tater been with you?
A long time.
Do you have the helmet on?
No?
Put it on. Do not take it off.
Okay. Okay.
Cass, I need you to listen to me closely. If your levels fall below 10%, you're going to hear sound in your helmet, okay? That sound is going to keep you awake.
Okay.
This is important. You have to stay awake.
Right.
I mean it.
Got it.
Good.
But I'm tired.
No, you're not.
Okay.
I'm going to keep you online so that you can focus on our voices, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to figure this out, I promise. Just don't go to sleep on me. Keep playing with Tater or something. You can't do anything if you're asleep.
Got it. No sleeping.
No sleeping.
I'm gonna stay awake.
Totally my meeting with oxygen. Why am I being brought down here?
She's hallucinating.
Hallucinating?
Her oxygen level's at 13.2%. Heart rate is way up. We need to raise her oxygen level and we need to raise it now. Jess, where are you going?
I was just gonna.
Sit down.
Okay.
We've done every possible test you could, from start to finish, Howard.
Yes, I
And
know.
we haven't found anything. That's what I realized. We haven't tested the input.
The input?
We haven't checked the water going into the system. Hear me out on this. If the system is working as expected, there has to be something wrong with what's going into it because there's nothing coming out.
Well, you know what, for sure. We should probably check
Howard, what's going on here?
Oh, I'm sorry. We seem to be in the middle of a rather critical moment right now.
Yeah, pretty critical. My sister doesn't have any air to breathe.
Right. Audrey, I never got the chance to introduce you to. This is Helen Matheson. Your sisters are man on mission number 413.
Pleasure say. As I was saying, there is nothing wrong with OGS.
Well, I'm not certain.
We've looked that thing over 1,000 ways.
Remind me, what is OGS?
Oxygen generation system,
Right.
which is working perfectly fine. We've checked every inch of this stupid thing, but for some reason it isn't making enough oxygen. The only thing we haven't checked is the input, the water going into the system itself.
Right, the OGS requires the water resupply. That's why you've been so adamant about sending additional water for the last week. What?
I just...
We haven't been asking for additional water. Why would we request additional water?
Haven't you been talking to them?
I don't know what to say.
I assumed you were in the loop.
Talking to me about what? What exactly is going on?
Cassandra didn't go up with a water resupply at launch.
What?
It seems to be a simple case of human error. The fill sensors that are supposed to be installed in the tanks were missed in fabrication.
Nobody noticed your weight.
Howard did at launch, and he corrected admirably during the flight.
But how could you just take off without any water in the resupply? Someone would have to notice that. Someone would have to be able to tell that something was really off.
It shouldn't be possible, but here we are.
Wait a second. Slow down. So somehow, nobody noticed that Cass didn't have any water in the tanks, which seems pretty unbelievable to me. But then at launch, Howard figured it out, which means you knew what was wrong. You've known for days.
Well, this explains why the mask went off.
Listen, I didn't know she was going up without a resupply. But once I figured it out, I brought it straight to Audrey.
And I was under the impression that you knew that.
I did not, Audrey. Why didn't you tell me?
What did you want me to say?
How about anything, Howard? How could you keep me in the dark on this?
Look, Helen, she needs water. Plain and simple. I need to get her water, so I went to the person that could do that. I didn't want to tell you you were Cass. I want to protect you.
Protect us? How were you protecting us?
I wanted an idea or a solution. At least a little hope before I said something.
We've been ideating since I arrived.
What the hell is that?
I understand you're having an emotional response to this, but I need to ask that you calm yourself so we can continue our conversation.
Oh,
Helen, please.
you lied to us.
I know.
No, Howard, you lied to us. You lied to me. You lied to Cass. You lied to Jess.
I'm sorry.
We could have done something.
This situation is more complicated than you might suspect.
I sincerely doubt that. She doesn't have water. She needs water. Get her water.
We've discussed reallocating resources, and unfortunately the movement of a launch is cost prohibitive.
So get her some water that's already up there. There are plenty of other pods. Can't we do some sort of transfer?
A change in mission for a crew currently deployed would likely lead to further error, putting other lives at risk.
Okay. Hydrazine. What about burning the hydrazine?
We filed that too. We've been through this all.
Well,
She doesn't have access. On the rocket, we have an option.
so let me get this straight. You two have been sitting around doing nothing. You're worried about the cost. That just doesn't make any sense. This is my sister's life we're talking about.
It is unfortunate.
No, it's not. Getting a bad haircut is unfortunate. This is Cass's life, and you need to get on the phone to your nonsense paperclip organization and get her home.
I think that is quite enough.
Ugh!
We need to maintain our professionalism here. I understand this is difficult.
Helen, please.
You abandoned her up there.
I tried. I'm trying.
Howard!
I'm sorry.
How could you?
Helen, I...
Don't you dare talk to me, you spineless piece of trash!
Helen,
Cass, come in, Cass.
go for Cass.
Did you fall asleep up there? You haven't been responsive for the past 20 minutes.
Ugh. I feel so heavy, Helen.
It's okay. You're awake now.
Yeah,
Do you still have your helmet on?
affirmative.
Okay, Cass. I need your oxygen level. Where are you now?
Space,
Yeah, that's a good one. What is your oxygen level at?
low.
Okay. We don't have to figure it out now. Cass, did you hear what I was saying when I was talking with Howard before?
Yeah.
So you understand that?
Yeah.
Cass, I'm so sorry I didn't figure this out sooner. I didn't see it. It was right there, but
They did this to me.
You sure screwed everything up, huh?
Howie did this to me.
I knew he's been acting strangely, but
They did this.
Audrey did this. OSS did this.
Audrey and Howard and Jess, they're all the reason I'm dead.
You're not. You're still talking to me, which means we still have time to figure this out. Let's not get ahead of things.
We aren't. I don't have time.
Don't give up on me now.
I'm not. I mean, I already did.
Cass, deep breaths.
I don't want to leave you.
You're gonna stay right here with me, okay?
I can't see Earth, Helen.
Look out the other side.
No, I can't see it. I can't see anything.
That's the morning, Cass. I told you about this. I need you to stay calm. Cass, what's going on? Your senses are all going left. Cass!
It doesn't matter. I can't.
Cass, what's happening? I'm losing you.
I want to see you one more time.
Cass, tell me what's happening. I just got your voice.
I don't want to die. I don't want to go like this. I'm not ready.
Cass, it's okay, Cass. It's okay. Just tell me what's happening.
I want to come home.
Just stay with me, okay?
I'm coming home.
Cass?
You can't do this to me, Helen.
Who can't?
Audrey, Howard, Jess, OSS, all of them. How could they do this to me, Helen? How?
Cass!
I'm gonna make them pay for what they did. Get the ball, Cass.
Tell me what's happening right now.
I'm gonna make them pay. I'm coming home, Cass.
We have nothing to go on. No signal, no stats, no vitals, nothing.
We have no idea what's going on up there. Let's not jump to conclusions.
You know I want to hear her voice as much as you do. But it's been 6 hours.
Cass, come in.
Helen,
I'm not going to stop signaling until we know for sure.
Jess, anyone take the signal from the pod back online?
No, I'm trying. She must have really done some damage up there. Disabling the alert system alone.
That was OSS. I need to speak to Helen.
Go ahead.
I meant that we need to speak alone. Would you join me in the conference room?
Whatever you have to say, just say it.
I didn't want to say this in front of everyone, but you've left me without a choice. The signal from number 413 is confirmed dead, and we're at the point where we need to move forward.
She's still out there. I can feel it.
I've also been asked to inform you that you're officially relieved of your post. Please take off your headset.
What?
Your services are no longer required. Please take off your headset, leave your phone on your desk, and come with me.
You're firing me?
I won't say it again. Security is already on their way.
Audrey, is that really necessary?
Is this locked?
No. Why is this locked?
I don't know!
What, did you lock it?
From here, no!
Must be jammed. Something stuck in there maybe? Audrey, this isn't some sort of lockdown, is it?
I'm trying to leave with Helen. Why would I order a lockdown?
You said you called security.
I've got something. I got a signal.
Me too. Wait,
What?
I lost it.
What is that?
I'm not sure. Something's experiencing interference. Maybe there's a storm up there?
My screen just blanked out.
What do you mean blanked out?
I mean exactly that. I got knocked out of the system.
I still got hold of something. Cass?
Jess, I want you to use that back in and try to figure out which channel's experiencing interference.
I can't. It is completely dead.
Helen? Cass, come in.
Come in, Helen. Come in.
That can't be.
Sounds just like Cass.
That isn't possible. Her oxygen was critical 6 hours ago.
They left me to suffocate. They left me to die. They knew, and they left me.
Helen, are you doing this?
What?
There's no way. She should be.
This is ridiculous. Obviously some sort of sick joke between these two to upset me. Well, I'm putting an end to this.
What are you doing?
I'm nonsense.
They murdered me! They murdered me!
All right, Helen, what the hell is going on?
It isn't me, it's Cass.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not the liar here.
This is ridiculous. Audrey, I don't believe we had the opportunity to get to know each other. What's the matter, Audrey?
Well,
Nothing to say, huh? But you always have something to say, don't you?
well,
Just the right words to talk yourself out of it. The right ones so that things end up the way you want them. But you can't say it now?
say what?
Nice to meet you. I decided you should die.
I did no such thing.
Liar! You murdered me!
We're all well aware that there are risks associated with space travel.
Risks!
Yes, risks. You knew that just like any other astronaut. You can't reasonably expect to go into space travel thinking it'll be completely safe. You knew what you signed up for.
Sandra, this is Howard. We're all a little surprised to be hearing your voice right now. Just give us a minute, it's all figured out, and...
You! Holy shit. You knew it. You both knew it from the moment I took off. Has died, will die, is dying. It doesn't matter to you. It's all the same. You just left me to suffocate.
Don't talk like that. Cassandra, have you considered that the world could remember you as a hero? When I think of you, I think of a hero.
Audrey,
I think of you and your brave sister, the great work you've done together. The world is going to love this story. You'll be famous. Cassandra?
Audrey, Audrey! Jesus Christ, her neck is broken.
Is she?
She doesn't have a pulse. She's not breathing.
Ooh.
Oh my God!
Where's security? Jess, call 911.
A hero. A hero. Oh, how they'll talk. They'll talk and talk and talk. She knew the risks. She knew.
I can't. My phone's completely dead.
Doesn't anything around here work the way it's supposed to?
I relieved Audrey of her life.
Alright, whatever the hell this is, however the hell you're doing it, stop it now!
Cass, are you doing this? You're scaring me.
This isn't possible. None of this is possible.
Isn't it, Howie? I didn't think it was possible for you to murder me, but you did, and now here we are.
It wasn't like that. I was doing everything I could. I just didn't know how to tell you.
That's the thing. That's the problem. You didn't tell me anything. You left me in the dark.
This is not just on me. This is OSS. I tried to save you. Audrey tried to save you. Oh, God.
You lied to us, Howard. Us. Me and Cass.
I know.
Family.
I'm sorry.
We trusted you. We've always trusted you.
You keep waiting for a reason or an answer from the people that you trust. I trusted you, Howard. You left me. You let it happen. This is how it feels!
Howard! Oh my God. He's dead. Oh my God! Cass!
He betrayed us.
But he didn't deserve to die.
Neither did I.
I know. But this doesn't make any sense. Why are you doing this?
They have to pay. Everyone at OSS.
No.
Please don't hurt me.
You didn't even know I was dying!
Not Jess. You don't want to do this.
Don't die.
Cass, stop. She was just trying to figure it out. She was just as confused as I was. She didn't know.
She should have known!
I should have too. What are you gonna do, Cass? Kill me? Kill your sister? Stop.
She deserves it.
If you're going to take Jess, you have to take me too.
I hate them for what they did to me.
I am just as guilty as everyone else. You have to take me now or let us go.
But I don't blame you.
No?
I love you.
Then stop this nightmare, Cass. This has to stop. Can you hear me? Oh, thank God.
I hate them. There's nothing else. Nothing. I don't want to die. I don't want to lose you.
I know. But if this is how you stay, then I don't want that either.
I don't want to leave you.
You won't, I promise.
Helen, I'm still so tired.
I know, Cass, and you should sleep.
I don't think I can fight it any longer.
You don't have to.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You can fall asleep while you wait for me. I'll wake you up when I come home.
Down,